Hello YouTube, this is Engineer Pad 5290, live on the Portsmouth sub again. And we have CSX GP38-2 number 2628 ex-Louisville in Nashville in the idle position at this time. As right now he's just working here in the little Franklin yard. And right now he's running under a few hundred horsepower in idle at this time. So please take a listen to the motor. We'll back on up here for a second here. As you can see, he has his rear ditch lights on. Not his rear ditch lights, but he's got his rear headlights on. I know the sun is kind of blocking it, but he's got them on dim. And he has this entire track to himself. As you can see, CSX on some of the older EMDs, they've added rear ditch lights for their GEs. They did not add them. The SD70 Max, they were not included. CSX didn't really spend a lot of money, but if you notice on every Norfolk Southern unit, those rear ditch lights are on every single locomotive. Even the SD90 Mac rebuilds, and also the SD80 Max, all of their fleet, every single one of them has rear ditch lights. So, because the way Norfolk Southern did it was they added them both on there so they have ditch lights going either direction, because ditch lights didn't really take place until the 90s. And that's why they're in effect nowadays. So that's why you're seeing a lot of ditch lights on these units now. It all took place in the 90s. It's really interesting here. So I'm gonna let you guys take a listen to the engine for a couple more minutes and let y'all listen to the prime movement. I think it's a 645E 12-cylinder engine you're hearing now. If I am wrong, please correct me in a comment. Thanks. See how much fuel he's got. Feeling good. It sounds really, really clean for an EMD. It sounds really, really clean. I did a special on this in the when the engine was turned off last time. I'm glad you're hearing this engine run. I mean, I'm really glad to see these EMDs just sitting here just running in idle. So wondering about the emissions. I know these engines are old. You guys are probably wondering, since EPA has strict regulations, what are the emissions for this locomotive? The correct answer is Tier 0. This engine is so old. This was built, I think, in the 70s, I think. I'll have to confirm this in another video, but they're so old, they do not have to comply with EPA regulations. All the newer locomotives have to. Like ET44ACs, they're built to Tier 4 specs. I believe, I don't know what the tier specs were back then, but I'm sure CSX has modified them over time. But right now, the emissions right now for these older units are Tier 0. So anyway, that concludes the little special here on the engine. I'm gonna move down here and show you the train station that's over here. That's the old Seaboard. That's the old Seaboard passenger station. That is now a welcome center for the city of Franklin. This is the old Portsmouth. This is the Portsmouth sub, the former Seaboard line, and this is one of the very few stations that are remaining. The Suffolk Seaboard station is one of them, but that is now an active museum. This is an active welcome center. So anyway, that concludes this special here on CSX Portsmouth sub with 2628 leading. So thank you all very much for watching this special edition on CSX. I'm Engineer Pat saying so long, everyone. Brake pressure to close out the video. He's generating air. It waits about 10-15 seconds and that pressure will release. There she goes. All right, that concludes this special here on CSX. This is Engineer Pat saying so long. And just remember, be safe around trains and be safe around railroad rights of way. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Go CSX. Remember their slogan, safety is the way of life. Long live E&D and long live Louisville and Nashville.